Hi guys, this is Tuna Way and welcome back to my channel. And today finally we're doing the first ever DIY on my channel. So if you watched a few vlogs back, I think you saw me pick up 2 chairs on the street randomly, and I'm so grateful I found them. And I'm like, okay, let me try out and do like a DIY for them, and I'm gonna basically just try and switch them out and make them into like some cute patio chairs for when I finally move to my townhouse. So stay tuned. I hope this come out great. It's my first DIY, so I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, so first things first, when you look at the chairs, as you can see, it's a pretty sturdy chairs, okay, which is a good thing. But I'm not feeling this brown. I'm obviously gonna like try and paint it over. But also, as you can see, the sides, it look like there's a lot of damage on the chairs on the sides. And then I'm gonna get like, you know, the sitting pads, put them on top of these chairs, and hopefully they turn out like cute. So stay tuned for that if you're interested to see how this will turn out. Yeah, let's get into it. So the first things first, I'm gonna start sanding these chairs. So let's go. So I went ahead into Lowe's and I got this like sanding paper. I'm just gonna do like a light sand on it, just so that the paint has something to adhere to.
Yeah, not gonna start over again. Too much went down between you and me, and I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I think I'm gonna let that go. All the things that we had, I remember what you said, just a one-time thing. It won't happen.
So I just got finished sanding down the 2 chairs. I sanded like it was light sand really. And then so the next thing, I need to wipe the chairs down from all the dust, make sure there's no dust, no debris. And then after that, I'm gonna do the wood filler, and then I'll get back to you, so stay tuned. So basically what you're gonna be needing is like a rag and some water, and I just wet it and just wipe them down.
No more. Didn't I say you did the wrong thing? Did it for the wrong reasons. Kept on going, wrong direction. Went into deep at first. Take what you need. Tryna guess what happens after this. I'm moving out. Find a place where I can breathe. Yeah.
Hi guys, so it got a little too hot yesterday and I had to stop. I couldn't take it anymore. It was too hot in the garage. So today it's what is today? What is today? Oh yeah, it's Saturday. The next day, it's a little less hot in the garage. Sorry, the kids are playing inside. It's kind of loud, but just bear with me, stick with me. So today I'm gonna do the wood filler on the sides of the chair. So if you look at the side of the chairs, I think the owner had maybe a dog or something, and the dog was probably like chewing on the sides of the chairs, so it's like dented and just all messed up. So that's why I'm trying to take the wood filler and like smooth this all out. Okay, so I went ahead and went to Lowe's and picked this wood filler. I've never used this before, obviously, because you know this is my first DIY. I'll let you guys know how this goes. So yeah, let's start filling up all these dents. Should I zoom you guys in?
You show it all. Don't want anything to do with you.
Alright, so this second chair is like a special case. The dog literally beat out the whole, like throughout the whole little piece over here. So I was thinking of replacing this, but that means I have to unscrew everything, and it's just that's just too much. And I feel like it's such a big project that I don't think I'm ready to take that on yet. So what I've decided is like, I'm just gonna cut this out. And this chair is gonna be on the side of the wall anyways in my patio, so you really won't be able to see this part. All right, so I got this like little handsaw from my brother-in-law's toolkit, and I'm just gonna chop this off, so this just so I don't have to deal with them anymore. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I got this sanding paper from Lowe's also yesterday, and it's a little rougher than the one that I used to sand the chairs yesterday, and I'm hoping that's gonna smooth out this part that I cut out.
I don't even care no more.
Whew. Boy, let me tell you one thing, it gets hot in here, but come on now, subscribe. A girl be sweating for this, but it's okay. So I'm gonna let the wood filler dry for 24 hours. I think the thing said, how many hours did this thing say? So the wood filler says that you can just leave, since it's like a shallow, no, it's not like a deep hole that I was trying to fill. So it says 45 minutes should be good, but you know what? Auntie's tired. A girl is tired. Sis is tired and sweaty. So I'm just gonna let it sit for the whole night so it's like super dry. And then tomorrow we're gonna continue, pick up, sand off all the extra wood filler, and then from there I think the next step will be like painting. I think that's the fun part. I'm kind of excited. I want you guys to let me know what you think about the color that I picked down in the comments. Let me know. Good Sunday morning. So I just woke up. It's super early and I'm so excited today because guess what today is? Today is paint day. Hopefully today they come out super great. So let's get started. I think the first thing that I need to do is sand out the wood filler that I filled yesterday. So I'm gonna start with that, sand it out, make it all smooth on all the the little rings. I'm just gonna smooth those out and then I'm gonna start painting. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same sandpaper that I used to sand the top. Hopefully it works. We'll see how this goes. So basically what I'm trying to do here, I hope you can see, let me zoom that in. Basically what I'm trying to do, I know it won't be perfect, but what I'm trying to do is mimic the same shape that is over here. So I'm going in between the ridges and like sanding out all the extra wood filler that is not like perfect. Sanding that out so that it's like a perfect little circle, if you will. I mean, I think it's not gonna be perfect, but I'll try.
Did we end up at this place? So much of us going to waste. I wish it didn't have to be like.
So basically right now I'm just running my fingers through to see like if there's any roughness or like lumps that are not like smooth, and I'm just sanding those out.
Like that, please wake me up. Oh, I know that.
Okay, so this, I think this is the best I can get it to. So I'm gonna do the sides. So the sides should be pretty easy because this is literally just like a pole. So the sanding, I'm just gonna get like the small piece of sandpaper and just gonna just run it through like this. And that already feels so much smooth already. Look at all the dust down here.
Yeah.
Definitely much better. So much smoother. Let's do the back. Same process.
But does it really matter? Feeling inside out. Not sure where to go. Didn't I say you did the wrong thing?
Okay, so right now I'm just sitting on the floor in the garage, and finally I'm about to like get the paint. So the paint that I went for is the Season Flex, and I got this from Lowe's in the shade Royal Navy, and it's a matte and it's an exterior paint. And I specifically asked for exterior paint because the chairs are gonna be outside, so really I don't know, I don't think they were meant to be patio chairs, but you know what, sis is on a budget, so this gonna have to do. And I just took the exterior paint because I feel like maybe it's made for outside, so maybe it'll hold up better. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, the color is Royal Navy, and let's pour it. Woo!
Did it for the wrong reasons, kept on going, wrong direction. Went into deep at first. Take what you need, trying to get.
I went ahead and got a brush also. It's an angled brush. I mean, listen, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's the correct brush for this type of job, but we're about to find out. So yeah, let's start painting. So but my logic is basically start from the top and make my way down, because you know, gravity.
What happens after this? I'm moving out, find a place where I can breathe. Yeah, you show.
So I think I can see some streaks, which I was afraid of, but that's fine. I'm just trying to like paint it all in one direction, and hopefully that helps, and maybe the paint will settle down. I'm definitely gonna eventually have to do like a second and a third coat, but yeah, but right now so far so good. We'll see how it goes.
Don't want anything to do with you.
I'm gonna bring you up close and personal for the things that I'm noticing, and maybe like some tips for when you do something like this. So you see how there's like little grooves in there? If I do the vertical swipe like this, it doesn't get into the grooves, so I kind of have to like stipple the paintbrush a little bit into the grooves. And I think I'm gonna have to do this at least on the first coat, so that at least the paint is all the way in there into the grooves, and then the second coat I'll just glaze over it like that.
This is my win. I don't even care no more, Not for you.
Okay guys, at this point I didn't realize how much painting is gonna be like very it's gonna take some time, and it's hot in the garage. I'm just trying to pull through, so patience. I think the next step will be like painting. I think that's the fun part. I'm kind of excited. Clearly this is the hard part, because you have to get in everything, like in all the grooves. I hope in the end this is all gonna be worth it, because at this point I'm like, girl, just get some new furniture.
Win for me, lost for you, win for me, yeah, lost for you, win for me.
All right guys, so this is how we're looking after a fast coat. Let me tell you one thing. Oh my god, this is way more work than I anticipated it to be, but at least it's looking good. So I'm gonna let this one dry, and then it's definitely gonna be needing a second coat, because you see it's a little blotchy on some spots. But I'm loving the finish. I'm loving the way it's looking. I can't wait. I can't wait for the finished product. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a second a fast coat while this one dries, and then I'm probably gonna do the second coat in the evening, because honey, it's getting hot. Okay, I doubt if you guys can hear me. Someone is mowing the lawn right now outside, but that's fine. That's not gonna get in the way of how gorgeous this chairs looks right now. So this is just the fast coat. It's still a little blotchy. I'm gonna let them sit dry for maybe like, I don't know, whatever hours, and then come back later when it's not as hot in here and do the second coat. Okay guys, so I kind of cheated a little bit. It's been like a few days later, and I already put a second coat of paint on these chairs, and they're looking pretty good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So the only thing left right now is for like the little cushions that are gonna go on top, and then finally I think it's gonna be sitting on my patio when I move into my house. So stay tuned for that. I think the final reveal is just gonna be when I finally put them on my patio. So good Sunday evening. I'm just sitting here. By the way, I just moved, but yeah, that's another story. But I was just sitting here editing the vlog for the chairs, and I can't believe that I did that. I am so proud of myself. This was so hard. There was a point that I was like, girl, just hang it up, give it up, like just buy new furniture for the patio. But I was like, no, I have to pull through all the way to the end and see the potential. And if I don't like it at the end, I might as well just like scrap the whole idea off. But I sat through it, I worked through it. I love how it turned out, and I hope you love it as much as I love it, and I hope maybe it inspires you to do something, I don't know, whatever it could be. So I won't keep you for much longer. This is the final reveal for the patio chairs. Let's get it.